You'd not prefer for me to fetch him for you.
You've had to fetch him for me one too many times these last months, John. I require an audience with my son. Move! Bridgerton! Oh, my word.
How are you here?
Good Lord. Hatch, draw back the curtain.
Please do not. Oh, so bright.
Dear God.
Bridgerton Season 4 has received a very positive response, but it has also been rated low by some viewers and caught up in controversy over racism. Even so, this could still turn out to be the most interesting season yet. The story centers on Sophie and Benedict Bridgerton.
We begin another season.
During the social season in 19th century England, Benedict is pressured by his mother to attend a masquerade ball, even though he has no desire to get married.
Mother.
Enough, Benedict.
Lady Bridgerton.
And are these your daughters?
They have recently made their debut. May I present my daughter?
It is a fine evening. I am very much enjoying your party.
Do you think you will succeed this evening?
Excuse me?
In persuading your second son to take a wife?
There he is. He is so handsome.
Surrounded by women trying to get his attention, Benedict suddenly notices a mysterious girl in a silver dress and a silver mask.
Pardon me, young lady. Could I trouble you for the next
You
dance?
see, I would love to, but I have misplaced my dance card.
Unlike the others, she is not looking for a husband. She is simply lost in the beauty of the party. Benedict walks over and asks her to dance.
Oh, I'm not looking for a husband. Excuse me, I cannot dance.
But she tells him she cannot dance. Sensing that she does not seem comfortable dancing, Benedict takes her out to a quiet terrace.
You're not like the other young ladies, you know.
And what is wrong with the other young lady?
I'm only... They are...
Constantly pursuing you.
The more they talk, the more drawn he becomes to her.
You put your hand in mine. Now you move a little closer. 1, 2. Oh, we should not.
You should not what?
Please tell me your name.
What does it mean?
Then,
Time for
as the
everyone to
clock
reveal
strikes
themselves.
midnight, the moment when everyone must remove their masks, she kisses Benedict one last time and leaves the ball, leaving behind only her glove. That mysterious woman is Sophie Beck, a maid in the Penwood household.
I do hope she arrives soon.
Patience, Sophie.
In truth, Sophie is the illegitimate daughter of a nobleman and a woman of lower status. Although she was raised like a young lady, she was never allowed to openly call her real father, father.
And this is Miss Timmins, our governess.
And who is this darling girl?
This is Sophie Peck, my ward.
I'm so sorry, Sophie.
After her father passes away, Araminta tells Sophie that her mother was only his mistress
Your mother was a maid,
and that Sophie has inherited nothing.
No, my father loved me.
and there is no mention of you in the will. I can understand why you believe that. I will take care of you now. You will work as a maid. Being a maid is the best you can hope for.
With nowhere else to go, Sophie is forced to stay in the Penwood household as a
We
maid.
have found Rosamond's mask.
It was underneath my dressing table. Perhaps you knocked it off your dressing table and did not notice. Posy!
As time goes by, while her stepsisters prepare to make their debut in high society,
Spoil my debut, am I not right, Sophie?
That is not true.
Sophie, when one makes an error, one is meant to apologize.
Forgive me.
I could not hear you.
Forgive me. Please accept my deepest apologies.
Sophie looks back on her own humiliating position and cannot help but feel heartbroken. Sophie does not long for gossip or status among the upper class. She only dreams of wearing a beautiful dress and standing inside a
Oh, it is a
magnificent ball.
masquerade ball. I would be in costume. No one would know it was me. Oh, but I could not do it.
But you could.
Thanks to the servants who have always cared for her, Sophie gets the chance to attend the masquerade.
Those belong to Lady Penwood. Lady Penwood has more shoes than I can count. I doubt she will even notice. Am I right?
Right.
There, she meets Benedict, the man who will completely change her life.
I asked her many questions, but her answers were few. She grew up in England. She prefers deep water.
That does not give us much.
Then mention me. Say that I am looking for someone.
But between a maid and a nobleman like Benedict Bridgerton, their love story seems almost impossible.
He must meet a different young woman at every ball. This could be about anyone.
After the ball, Benedict searches everywhere for the girl in the silver dress. Without knowing, that she is Sophie.
I certainly enjoy a swim.
We have met, Miss.
Rosamund Lee.
Sophie, there is a gentleman caller for me.
Let us tidy your hair so we can see how beautiful you are.
How do you do?
He's looking for you. It's your chance, Sophie.
He does not want to find me. He wants to find the lady in the silver gown, and she is not real.
Did someone in silver catch your eye at the masquerade?
Do you have any cousins or friends of the family who've been staying here?
Araminta soon discovers the truth and throws Sophie out of the house.
Lady Penwood, may I help you?
I know how much you love the little luxuries of society. Put them on. Now, it was you. You marked my silver shoes. You slipped into the masquerade ball. There is no punishment that fits the crime of stealing my those gloves and that dress from my home.
It is my home as well.
How dare you!
With a little money from her fellow servants, Sophie leaves for London to find a new job.
It is not much, but perhaps you could sell it. Goodbye, sir.
Do not forget yourself.
2 years pass, but Benedict still cannot forget the mysterious girl from that night. At a party in London, he hears a woman in danger and immediately rushes to save her.
William Maid! Apologize, sir!
That woman is Sophie, but Benedict does not recognize her.
No, we do not.
Because of this incident, Sophie loses her job.
I will find another position for you in London.
Benedict offers to help her find new work and tells her to come with him.
Unlike Cabot,
Although
I was
Sophie
raised
wants
to
to keep
respect-
her distance from him, she has no other choice. So she reluctantly sets off with Benedict.
Remind me of your name again?
Sophie Peck.
On the way, it suddenly starts pouring rain, forcing Benedict and Sophie to take shelter at his countryside estate.
You will be sleeping in a guest bedroom. Follow me. The bed is decent enough.
That day, all the servants are trapped outside because of the storm, so the two of them have to manage everything on their own. Sophie is given a room of her own to rest in, but in the middle of the night, something unexpected happens. Sophie quickly gives Benedict first aid and stays by his side all night, helping him get through the danger.
Do not leave me again.
The next morning, the servants return.
Oh, good morning.
This is Sophie. She should be treated as our guest.
Of course. That is a lovely pendant. Is there a story behind it?
Since Benedict is still unable to walk, Sophie also stays at the estate for a while as a guest.
I shall assist Mrs. Crabtree.
You are my guest. My guest?
Then what do you suggest I do?
Are you incapable of leisure?
I know how to leisure perfectly. Pardon me.
Please, take any book that interests you. Unless you cannot read. Oh, forgive me.
I know how to read.
Benedict begins to realize that Sophie is not like an ordinary maid. She can read, loves books, and is even good at
I
French.
never met a maid who knew so much about art.
I should retire to my room.
Sophie, that is my French grammar book.
Et vous supposez que je ne sais pas parler en français?
All because her father gave her an education when she was young.
I will always make sure you are taken care of. I promise.
There we are.
During those unexpected days of rest, the two of them repair and fly a kite together.
I've forgotten how much I enjoyed this.
It is good to be reminded of such happy memories.
Sophie thinks back to her childhood. At first, this scene seems like nothing more than a happy little moment, but it actually reflects Sophie's position very clearly. She has always been the one standing on the outside, watching and helping others, never truly living her own life. Even though she knows French, she does not know how to dance. Benedict appears and teaches her, giving her the chance to experience it for herself and become the main character in her own life. That is why Sophie falls for him, not only because he is charming, but because he gives her a sense of freedom. Benedict is also moved when he sees Sophie happily enjoying that freedom, even though he still has no idea that she is the girl in the silver dress from years ago. One day, Sophie accidentally sees Benedict swimming by the river.
Would you?
You know, I would not be offended if in fact you followed me here.
I I wished to take a walk, and Mr. Crabtree informed me there was a lake nearby. As I'm a keen listener, I found it.
Then you should not have been spying.
I was most certainly not spying.
But you assuredly were.
I was not. I cannot help but notice you.
But she quickly tells herself it was a mistake and starts avoiding him.
Sophie.
Mr. Bridgerton, for I've been thinking that I should like to return to London.
I woke up thinking the same thing.
Well, then we are agreed.
After his wound heals, Benedict takes Sophie to the Bridgerton estate, where he has found her a new job.
This is Bridgerton House.
In fact, that your new job is where I live.
I cannot work for you.
You will work for my mother, whom you will love.
Sophie feels anxious because she might run into her stepmother again. But Benedict convinces her to go.
I'm only trying to help, Sophie. Hello, Mother.
If you beg, my lady.
Would you excuse us a moment?
Violet, Benedict's mother, is surprised at first, but she still agrees to take Sophie in after learning that Sophie once saved her son.
I understand you saved my son's life, so... Do you have a letter of introduction from your last employer?
Her last employer was most unkind, Philip Cavender.
Yes, wow.
I can clean, mend, read, write.
She speaks French?
And Latin. My. Mrs. Wilson, will you show Sophie to a room?
To Sophie, the Bridgerton estate feels almost like heaven. The work is clear, the servants are professional.
I think we shall be great friends.
How do you know you will not like the book?
She is famed for inventing her own steps.
Oh, have you read Ennui?
Yes.
We will have to trade books sometime.
The family is kind, and she even has her own place to stay with proper pay. Even so, the biggest problem is still Benedict.
There you are.
Whenever they are near each other, they are once again pulled into feelings they should not have.
Good night, Mr. Bridgerton.
Mrs. Mondridge has a neighbour. She has dark hair. Her parents never gave her or her sisters dance lessons.
It must be her.
Her name is Miss Hollis. And did you grow up in the countryside?
We spent many childhood summers on the coast of France, in fact.
Did you?
Bien sûr. Et vous?
He says it is one.
Maybe he can show you something.
One day, while everyone is out, Sophie returns to her room to get her purse and runs into Benedict.
My heart beats when you're near.
Benedict then confesses his feelings. But instead of proposing to her, he asks Sophie to become his mistress. To Sophie, it is the worst confession he could possibly make. As someone who was born illegitimate, she understands the pain of being looked down on and refuses to let her future child suffer the same fate. So she decides to leave.
Would you have found it suitable to kiss the lady that you met at that ball? Would you have asked her to be your mistress? You truly understand what you're asking me with that question.
When Benedict continues to get close to her, Sophie asks him directly whether he would dare treat the girl he met at the ball the same way.
Forgive me, I will go.
Although Benedict's proposal is terribly wrong, his feelings for Sophie are not.
Sophie.
Do you need something?
I found it.
We finally know who the new neighbour is. Araminta Gunn.
Araminta Gunn is our next door neighbour. She was here. Will you tell Mrs. Wilson I'm going to lie down for a little while?
Just as he is about to chase after her, his mother stops.
Benedict, going on between the two of you, it is not appropriate.
Mother!
Violet objects because she is afraid Benedict's scandal will damage the Bridgerton family's reputation. But Benedict ignores her and continues searching for Sophie.
Sophie, tell me what is wrong.
Leave me alone!
No, I'm not going anywhere, not this time.
Do you not understand that?
I wish there was some other way for us to be together. I love you, Sophie. You're the person I've been searching for all my life. I love you.
Of course.
Sophie is touched, and the two spend one night together.
Mama will not like you eating a second biscuit.
Posy. I once employed a maid who baked perfectly buttered biscuits. And yet I had to dismiss her. And she stole from me. Diamond shoe clip. She was called Sophie Peck.
Meanwhile, Violet learns that Sophie once worked for the Penwood family and was falsely accused by Araminta of stealing a shoe
I
accessory.
have always found Lady Penwood unkind. Imagine her servants felt the brunt of her ill humour. Claim you stole diamond shoe clips from her. I believe you, Sophie.
Thank you, Lady Bridgerton.
So that we might live there.
Benedict plans to take Sophie back to his countryside estate and live there with her.
And my father.
Was
And what of your family?
He is even willing to leave his family behind for her.
I know that you mean well, always. But if you are choosing a life with her, you cannot have thought it all through.
But Sophie accidentally overhears a conversation between Benedict and his older brother Anthony.
I believe in you to make the right decision in the end.
Tonight would be my last night here. I wanted to say goodbye.
What about...
I'm not with child. I must go.
At that very moment, John, Francesca's husband, suddenly passes away. The entire Bridgerton household is overcome with grief, so Sophie stays behind to help.
I don't know how distraught your sister has been after failing to capture Mr. Bridgerton's affection.
She and Mr. Bridgerton may not have been well suited.
She could charm a statue, if it were not for Sophie's interference.
Sophie? Is that why we went looking for Sophie at Bridgerton House the other week?
Posey! What are you doing here?
Later, Posey secretly comes to see Sophie.
I came to warn you that we have moved in next door, and my mama is intent on finding you. She means to have you arrested for the shoe clips.
Sophie?
At the same time, Benedict notices that Sophie's necklace looks exactly like the one worn by the girl in the silver dress from years ago. He finally realizes that Sophie is the mysterious woman from the ball. But Sophie has already left and is arrested after Araminta accuses her of theft.
Araminta! Do not! Araminta!
Without any witness to speak on your behalf.
The case is taken to court, just when Sophie is being cornered.
I must ask you to release this woman at once.
Who, sir, are you?
Benedict Bridgerton, son to the late Viscount Edmund Bridgerton and brother to the Viscount Anthony Bridgerton.
And brother to the Duke of Hastings.
Benedict and Violet appear. They step forward to defend her.
I will release Miss Beck on bail, on condition that she remain in the Bridgerton household.
She is going to prison.
Oh, we shall see about that.
Come along, Hazel.
Thanks to them, Sophie is released on bail and returns to the Bridgerton house.
I found your necklace in my bedroom last night. The lady in silver, she wore this very same pendant.
I never wished to lie to you.
I fell for you at the masquerade because you saw me.
Just me.
Benedict.
Sophie then tells everyone the full story of her life. Benedict believes that there must be a truth hidden in Sophie's father's will, a truth that Araminta has been covering up all along.
You do not have to do that anymore.
I would like your help.
I'm delighted you've come to call.
Eloise has always been fond of Sophie because she is knowledgeable and loves reading, so she decides to help Sophie find her father's will.
It has to be in here. This is the one.
What is it?
In the old study, Sophie discovers that her father left a huge dowry for her and Araminta's two daughters.
My father. He left us each an equal portion dowry.
He also promised to pay Araminta extra money every year as long as she took care of Sophie. But Araminta altered the will and took everything for herself.
Lady Penwood.
Am I being summoned by the Queen? What is this?
Benedict, Sophie, and Violet choose Queen Charlotte's ball as the place to expose Araminta.
How did you know that?
I saw the will.
How dare you accuse my mother of such a thing?
As you have committed a far greater crime. Embezzlement.
Facing the
Dishonouring a late
possibility
earl's
of
will
being
and-
taken to court for forging the will and embezzling the inheritance, Araminta is forced to compromise.
The maid Benedict Bridgerton is in love with. She is here. Your Majesty, you are missing all the good gossip.
Well, Mr. Bridgerton.
May I present Miss Sophie Gunn?
Sophie regains her identity, her fortune, and is officially recognized as a member of the Penwood family. Queen Charlotte also publicly praises her, helping Sophie formally step into high society.
Have made a wonderful diamond.
Will you marry me?
Yes, I will.
In the end, Sophie marries Benedict, bringing Bridgerton Season 4 to a close. As for the review, this season is considered better than seasons 2 and 3, especially once the second half starts focusing more deeply on Sophie. Ha Yaren's performance is praised as truly captivating, turning Sophie into one of the most lovable characters in the series. Besides Sophie and Benedict's romance, this season also shines through Benedict's growth, the friendship between Queen Charlotte and Lady Danbury, and Francesca's grief after John's death. Although it is still a little disappointing that Araminta does not receive a harsher punishment, Season 4 is still seen as having fixed many of the weaknesses from earlier seasons. It keeps Bridgerton's signature glamour while delivering an engaging Cinderella-style story. Score: 4.5 out of 5. Despite earlier controversy over its promotion and the way Benedict was written, the second half of the season is still strong enough to recommend, especially for anyone who already has Netflix or loves the world of Bridgerton.